I seen a lot of movies, right? Dropping that owns these stocks.
Like, it's just and like, if you really sit there, I would say one movie that does it.
Congratulations to Spain. That game was slow because nobody scored. But you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Their prices are going up again.
Man, I'm not.
Bro,
Astros was playing on the Rangers' home front. Okay, 3-7. 3-7.
Yeah. Woo. Yo, what's up, dog?
What is going on, beautiful people?
What's going on?
What's going on? How we living? You all right?
No. Why is your shirt on button?
Yeah, you know, I gotta
no.
some for the ladies.
No, not at all. Not at all. No. Cool,
Right.
not. No.
Oh, cool, not. All right, bro. Hold on.
Hey, no, it's okay. You can leave it on button, loser.
No, you over there tucking on my little chest. My little chin.
Hey, if you button up because another man says something, then God bless you.
God bless me. Okay. All right, bro. All right.
What's going on, brother? How was your weekend?
It was good, man. It was real good. Enjoyed myself.
I really don't care.
All right. How was your weekend?
Nope.
No, how was your weekend? Go ahead. No, you big and bad. You don't know.
No. Think I'm gonna fall for that trap. Oh yeah, it was good. I don't care. I don't care.
I was gonna say that. See, unlike you, I'm nice. I'm nice, sir.
This is a ball. Wow. Thomas Robinson. And I'm there.
Your boy, Devin Hill.
Known as Tacky Dresser. No fashion. Mama, can you help me pick up my outfit for tomorrow podcast?
Yeah, you're going to stop playing in my face. I don't tell you.
The Revenge Bros, and this is the Revenge Bro Podcast.
Podcast.
Now. I want to apologize for all the UFC fans and all of that.
That was
pay-per-view. Everything, we're going to get into it, but I just want to apologize before we talk about it. And I understand with this type of economy, every dollar matters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we about to get into it. My brother, are you ready for the sports?
Yeah, brother, let's go ahead and kick this thing off.
Let's get the thing off with that boy, Tacky Wacky, Sportsman Hill.
Versus the Rangers. Mind you, right, the Astros was playing on the Rangers' home front, okay? 3-7. And good morning, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Devin Hill, accompanied by my co-host, Thomas Robinson, and this is your Sports Breakout. Get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about the UFC. It's hot. It's hot off the presses, bro. It's hot.
Hot.
Man. Leading up to it, it was all right. And then the main event, we might as well get it out there and open. It's time for McGregor to go ahead and hang up the coat. It's done. It's done, Ski.
I called it.
It's done.
I got
It's done. He did 2 front snap kicks trying to get that boy off his temple, and he messed up his knee.
Now I want to apologize when I was younger to the ladies.
Nothing to the ladies.
I want to apologize to you guys. Now I understand when y'all get mad after 30 seconds. I apologize.
No, you horrible, bro. You horrible. That ain't.
No, I understand.
That man hurt himself, bro. And his opponent didn't make it any better. After the press conference, he was like, man, he was trying to get the ref's attention, saying, hey, ref, call it. Because he didn't want him to hurt himself because his kids was there. I was like, dang, man. Dang.
Now, when did we become soft when we're playing a sport? Hey, man, his kids there.
Hey, man, it's a respect thing. That boy, That guy got respect.
You come in that ring, I come in that ring. We're fighting. I don't care if your grandma in that. Hey, she in the stand.
And that shows the difference between you and this nice gentleman right here. He handled that with grace.
Nah. So that's not really a win.
It's not really a win, but hey, at the end of the day, Max Holloway handled it. He did it with grace, and he handled himself.
For all y'all people that actually bet on Conor, you guys, man, that shame on you. Now, you should always go for the underdog. Not just that, but he's younger. He hasn't been boxing, fighting for 5 years. So y'all think that he was boxing for 5 years, practicing? Man, please. Vacation, on the boat, on the yacht, Miami. Pot that, spin that. So, and y'all think this man was ready? Man, please. I at least wanted to get maybe like 2 rounds, at least. So I can understand what the other girls meant, not these ones for my 30-second ones.
Wow.
I do want to apologize to the people that paid for pay-per-view.
Hey, man, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Do they got a refund policy?
I don't think so.
Hey, it's not too late to call your bank and...
Hey, man, snip, snip.
Hey, somebody stole my card.
I didn't even watch that fight. What are you talking about?
And not just that, but the fight was in Las Vegas. I'm talking about the people, you bought your tickets, you flew for 30 seconds, now you got to fly back. Crazy. I mean, did you like the least 10 seconds of the fight?
Yeah, man. Like I said, watching the little 10 seconds of everything like that, McGregor showed, he showed promise before, he injured himself. He was going out there, he was trying to make some, big strides, to really solidify himself in this fight. Unfortunately, his body couldn't keep up with what he was trying to do, unfortunately.
So, let me tell you something. We know our body. And how old is he? Like in his 40s?
Yeah, around that, I think so. Let me get you a number.
So, all right, Hill, we know our bodies. I know before I go into a fight, my ankle was popping before.
He's 37.
Oh, brother, aging bad. Good gracious.
He's been in the UFC game for a minute.
No, man. Hey, it's called water and vegetables diet.
Vegetables diet, okay.
Wow, I thought he was at least 43, 40. Oh, okay. Wow, that boy got problems like that already. Yeah, man, I even had my little thing going, ordered me some little wing stop,
Okay,
chicken
so
wings.
You was prepared. You was like, all right, this finna be something.
But I even tipped. I think it was
you tipped?
DoorDash. I tipped him. I said, you know what? I'm going to get this money back because I'm a bet. Hey, don't worry about it. It's a little extra. He lost. I called back to DoorDash. Hey, you around the corner? Hey, man, I got some cash on me.
He said, you around the corner?
Hey, I need to change that tip amount. Man, horrible, man. I mean, I think we had another fight like that before. I forgot who was fighting. I think it was boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was, I forgot who it was. It was short, too. It was like maybe the first round it was done. Man, I don't know what's going on, man. So, hey, let me ask you. Did you see how mad his CEO was?
Well, he was pissed. He was pissed. How do I tell you he was pissed? He was like, from the production, he was like, man, we managed to set up on the, White House lawn, do all this great stuff. And then with this one, we mess it up left, right. I was like, ooh.
And so, like I said, I was looking at clips. So, yeah, UFC, they got a habit of, messing up things, man. They be having boxes. They put, like, different players. You're like, hey, who that is?
And he was like, man, I paid this guy good money, and y'all messing up his name?
And if like I said, I don't know Dana White personal, but I would like him to be like one of my mentor. Very smart guy, how he did UFC with the promotion, and he pay people. He pay people. And I'll be watching videos of him, and like I said, I still remember this clip when he was in Miami, and I think one guy was parking his car or something like that, and Dana White that man took out hundreds, just hundreds, man, mortgage payments, car payments, and just gave him out. But it's nothing to him. But I like his mindset, and for him to admit that, Hill.
But that's the thing. That's the difference about it. You have to understand, even with us, that's his brand. He built that from the ground up. If you look at his origin story, nobody believed in him. Nobody wanted him to do this. They thought it was stupid, this, and the third. It took a lot of ups and downs. Him on the brink of bankruptcy multiple times with this before it actually caught. So I understand the level of frustration that he had with that. Like, you paying everybody, you making sure everybody taken care of, and it's not getting done? Nah, bro. And he said, and I quote, and I commend him about this, he's like, I'm going to get to it before you do. I'm going to tell him myself before you start talking about me. This is what we did wrong.
Yep. They had one job, and the thing is, everything was good. You know, the names, everything was good, and I think it was the photo. Different photo. He said, "Hey, man, we had everything good." And then, and it's crazy because, so he said when he was arguing with the people in the back, hey, I can just imagine everybody in the group, and he telling hey, blah 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 blah, and then you got that one person. Well, I mean, there's other people worse than us. Man, I know he did say that. Sorry.
Man, like I said, it was a good fight. And it pulled out all the stops. He even got the Indiana Fever, that one chick that's going viral right now. She was a round girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, man,
that bread. A lot of bread was passed around.
Because I think it was Shakir Stevenson. That's who it was. Shakir Stevenson. Good boxer, by the way. They messed up his let me see. Oh, yeah. They messed up his title. They put him as OKC player. Basketball. Here, basketball!
He said, you got basketball players up here? That ain't him. I was like, oh.
Brother, OKC? Now, if you messed up with the Lakers, maybe. Well, OKC, I mean, you like, yeah. How you get OKC from Shakir? Man, come on, man. I don't know if OKC got a player named Stevenson on there anyway. I don't know. But yeah. Hey, W Dana White for it. Hey, you like, hey, look here. And whoever messed up, listen, if you ain't tell nobody, they told on you, I'm sorry, man. You probably need to look at Amazon or something. You're cooked. You're fired.
Cooked. Fricaseed. Fried.
Don't use UFC as a reference. Please don't. Because Dana White gonna pick up, yeah, this is him. Oh, wow. Hey, he wants to come over here. Yeah, if you want a package, go to the wrong house. So, yeah, man, that fight, bro. That fight, man. What you got for me, brother?
So, FanDuel. FanDuel is under a lot of flack. And is facing a huge lawsuit for one of their primary bettors making a big stink about it. And also, they brought in Bryce Harper into this. Let me give you the rundown. So, Torrey Thompson, which was the big better, bet $1 million on a couple of FanDuel games, right? On multiple occasions. It was to the point where he states, and in the lawsuit, allegedly, that FanDuel used Bryce Harper's image and everything like that, sending them, videos like this saying, hey, this game's going on. How's your son doing? So on and so forth. And also to the point where they were sending him certain tickets to, to the Super Bowl and everything like that at a discounted rate. And he states that because of all of this, it made it harder for him to break his gambling addiction.
Shut up. Shut up. Judge, throw that out. Throw it out, Judge, please. Don't waste your time. Throw it out. Tell them pay the court fees. Lawyers, get your money. Throw it out. A grown man. Hey, man, it's your fault. Now, when do we, as adults, get to a point that we say it's our fault? It's our fault that you take out your debit card, credit card, you put the number in, and you press confirm. Man, please, throw it out. Throw it out. Throw it out.
Like you said,
because
man,
you know me, I go to the casino. I like to gamble too, but nobody is forcing me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hill, because it's a certain amount of money I take with me. I ain't gonna say it. $2, but it's a certain amount of money I take with me. And Hill, this is what I do. I get out the car, I go inside the bank, I show my ID, Thomas. I'm doing this. So my ID say, hey, I need $2 in fresh ones. And I take it, I go to the car, drive to the casino.
So I need $2 in fresh ones.
I did it. You understand? I did it. I can't turn.
That boy walking into the Golden Nugget with 2 crispy ones.
Crispy ones. Hey, look. Straight after the armor truck. I need that. Krispy Kreme donuts.
That boy said, yeah, buddy.
Hill, I can't turn around. Whoa, that boy said, my casino is crazy. Whoa. Oh, my God. I got to change it up. What in the world? Okay. What in the world is going on?
I jump on that bus. Ride that all the way out.
No. I like chicken nuggets. I don't know what you're talking about, my brother.
Okay, all right.
No, I don't know, man. I drive, bro.
You drive?
Yeah,
okay.
That's crazy. So then I can't turn around and say, hey, man, I'm going to sue the Golden Nugget like he claimed that I go to. I can't sue them and say, hey, man, my Krispy Kreme donuts dollars are gone. Sir, you a grown man. I don't want to hear that. Throw it out. Throw it out. Ain't no, and just like, just like social media, from everything, I'm going to sue so-and-so because it's your fault that I click it and I scroll all day. Is it?
Goodness.
You grab your phone, you press the app, and you're like, this is funny. Is it?
It falls in the same category.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's and you know what you're getting into, especially with gambling, bro. They gonna try to get you back.
That's the point of it.
Yeah, you taking the tickets, the videos, and going back for more. That's on you, bro.
The problem is you're supposed to gamble. It's supposed to be enjoyment for fun. Have fun.
That boy was dropping big M's.
Hey, you put in, Shanae boo-boo them kids money from college, and you like, hey, I got you. We're going to buy the whole school after this.
Another Shanae boo-boo in there.
Hey, no?
No.
Hey, you leave out that casino. Hey, what you say about that scholarship again? Do you qualify? Hey, let's retry. Let's
retry. We'll come back at a later date.
Yeah,
we'll come back at a later date.
But Dad, you said you don't need them. Well, watch your mouth.
Hold on. Watch your tone.
Rewind.
Watch your tone. I'm the daddy. Okay. Chillax.
It's different now. But yeah, no. Throw it out. Next.
All right. Back to the World Cup. All right. So we solidifying it. Argentina versus Switzerland. All right. So long story short, Argentina won 3-1. 3-1 to Switzerland. Okay. And it's as simple as that. Them boys went in there. There was a little ups and downs, left and right, but Argentina came out on top. So we getting down to the real nit and gritty. This is the nit and gritty. All right.
Of course.
And now here comes the next heavy hitter. Okay. Let's see here. So Belgium versus Costa Rica. Or correction, Spain. Belgium versus Spain.
Costa Rica?
Yeah, no, I know.
In
Belgium versus
1942.
Spain. I know. Belgium versus Spain. Spain won. Spain beat Belgium. Basically 2-1. So these are our final teams. This is it. This is all that we got lined up. So in World Cup news, let me give y'all the rundown of this, right?
You're missing the team, ain't you? What about England?
I could have swore I said, hold on. I could have swore I said that. Oh,
you said Argentina.
I missed one. I'm sorry. So here we go. Spain beat Belgium. Now Norway versus England. Norway versus England. England won. There you go.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
England won. So like I said, we in the final play. Like that's it. Everybody solidified. So in the next upcoming games, we got France versus Spain, and we got England versus Argentina.
So, okay, Norway. All right. Congratulations that y'all got it. Y'all got to this far.
Mm-hmm.
So, Harlan, congratulations. You got your viral moments. You got your memes. You're going to be a meme forever. That's how the internet works. Man, I think on IG, you got like over 40, 50 million people just like that, just during this World Cup. Congratulations, Norway. Now, I seen a play that could have cost them the game to me. Holland, he was near the goal, and I forgot who was kicking the ball. So, old boy said, hey, this is what I think. The team know that, Holland, hey, man, you getting out the women player?
You know you getting on the women player?
Hey, look it up. You see it. He said, nah. If he would have passed it to Holland, he probably would have scored. Old boy said, nah, I'm about to give 40, 50 million people too. And that goalie said, here you go. That man cut that ball. So I think that was the play that made him lose. Now, Holland, for 4 years, he's mad now. He about to go back, drink some raw milk, and eat some more red meat.
Eat some more red meat.
Oh, he mad now. Congratulations, Norway. Like I said, my teams that I wanted, they out. Congratulations. I really thought that y'all was going to beat England, but y'all didn't.
He feels some type of way about this boy.
But no, England got a team, and
they do. They really do have a strong team behind them.
Yep.
I will give them that.
When you think of Norway, you think of Holland. So once you lock them down, but
that's it.
So we got France. France, I need you guys. I need you guys to win. Please. Are you back?
You don't want them to, you don't want Spain to win? You don't want Spain to win?
Hey, real quick. Don't make fun of me.
You don't want Spain to win?
So I thought France was inside of Spain. I Googled it, and Google said that no way France is inside of Spain. I said, I was just joking. So I apologize.
You apologize. You got it.
France is beautiful. It's a beautiful place. So anything beautiful, I want to win. Like nice, I want you to win. And
Spain
first, I want some of your cheese.
You sure you don't want Spain to win? You upset?
I don't know if it's Spain. Is Spain beautiful? Maybe it is.
It is beautiful. What?
Well, I'm going to France because Rush Hour 3 was there.
Coming. All right, man. Bro. All right. Okay. Moving on, bro. We get into baseball news, bro. So, Astros versus the Rangers, man.
Yes, sir.
9-3. It's hot and cold. I don't know what they're doing on this road. It's hot and cold. Because, like I said, they don't know what they want to do. But it's not going to be let me get it out the way. It's not going to solidify them for World Series. So, long story short, Astros scored 9-3. So in the first inning, Houston's on the board with 2. Second inning, nobody's on the board. Third inning, Houston's on the board again with a 4-piece. In the fourth inning, Houston and the Rangers are both on the board with 1 pieces. Fifth inning, nobody's on the board. Sixth inning, nobody's on the board. Seventh inning, nobody's on the board. Eighth inning, nobody's on the board. In the ninth inning, both teams decide to lock in, and they both put a 2-piece on the board. Ending the game out 9-3.
And what, Astros was on the road?
Yep. They were playing. They're playing in your stomping ground. Like I said, it's hot and cold. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna talk about myself for a minute. It's hot and cold. There's no consistency. Because when I read you the Cubs game, I'm gonna say the same thing. There's no strong consistency. When they're on the road, it can be either a swing or a miss. There's never gonna be a dedicated, we're gonna win it all and just go ahead and get out the way. No, it's gonna always be a back and forth with this, from what I'm seeing.
And you say it was 9-3?
Yep, 9-3.
I mean, that was a good swing, man.
That compared to last game?
See, that's a problem, man. You take what you got.
Listen here. I'll take what I got. All they did was flip the scores. Last game, the Rangers was 7, the Astros was 3. They just flipped it and went up by 2.
I mean, so is it too late for the Astros to actually get to that point? Or you say, hey, man, save it for next season.
I'm going to call it. I'm gonna call it the way I see it, bro. I say, from what I'm seeing right now, and with them going back and forth on the road like this, you know how the World Series can get. That whole back and forth, it'll make or break a team, especially in that high category. I'm going to call it right now. They're going to have to save it for next year.
Ooh. Guys, and this is the true fan. So, well, now, and I heard old boy got hurt in for the Dodgers.
See? Even though the Dodgers got somebody hurt, Dodgers still putting up numbers.
Yeah.
They can have somebody hurt and still put up numbers. But over here, God forbid somebody get hurt.
Cook.
Now,
let me go ahead and hit them baby Cubs.
All right. And with the Cubs versus the Cincinnati Reds, bro. 5-3. 5-3.
Okay.
I'm just going to jump to the meat and potatoes. All the way up to the fourth inning because the Reds decided to score 2-0. In the fifth inning, the Cubs get on board with a 1-piece. Reds not on the board. Sixth inning, Cubs get back on the board again with another 2-piece to the Reds 1. Seventh inning, Cubs get on the board with another 2-piece. Reds score nothing. All the way up to the ninth inning, nobody else scores, ending the game out 5-3.
That game was close.
It's here. Hey, like I said, the Cubs have promise. They have a lot of potential. They just need to lock in. They have a lot of potential that if they want to see another, World Series, they can get themselves there, but they just got to lock in. I don't know what's going on in the bullpen right now, where they're not, they're not really channeling their true energy. But like I said, they have.
That boy said, you must channel your true energy.
Channel your true energy over here, man. But hey, to all my Chicago fans, all my Cubs fans, hey man, keep flying the W. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
He said, keep flying those W's. I mean, like I said, Major, sometimes it's one of those seasons, right?
Like I said, it's just a hot and cold season, a real bad hot and cold season. Like I said, Now, what you got?
Like I said, I'm not trying to make any excuses for the Chicago Cubs or Chicago as a city, right? So, do you think, because I'm sure when, different sports that they are connected with other sports, football, basketball, do you think with them moving that stadium could kind of be messing with the baseball team?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
The only thing that I would say would really affect baseball as a whole, because Chicago has 2 baseball teams. They have the White Sox and they have the Chicago Cubs.
Okay.
If one of those factors, like I said, if the Sox decided to do something or switch something up, maybe it would mess with them, but not the Bears. The Bears is a Chicago team, but Chicago teams are weird like that. They don't really get affected by the other Chicago teams. If they're going to win, they're going to win, no matter what you got going on in the background.
Okay. I mean, this is a big move.
It is a big move. It's a big move that a lot of Bears fans, including myself, like a lot of history, like I said, is in Soldier Field. A lot of history is in that. And by them and by, the mayor and, the politicians not getting it together and losing such a big franchise team like this is beyond me, man. It's beyond me.
Yep. So to my opinion, I'm with you, but I think, for example, okay, let's say Hill, you Chicago Bears, I'm the Cubs. We may be close, right? We friends, best friends, brothers, or whatever. And if everybody, especially, I know it's kind of weird, everybody finds some type of motivation, especially in sports, when it comes to things. It may be a player on the Cubs say, hey, every time I see the stand, he may drive by you every time coming from work or whatever, going home. It may motivate him to get to that field and say, you know what? This is for Chicago. We got the stadium. We got the love. We got Chicago Bulls. I mean, we got one of the best teams, Michael Jordan. Like, some of that stuff may motivate him. He may be doing that for years since he was a kid.
Yep.
Now to hear
the stadium. Mm-hmm.
Now the stadium going. Now, Hill, what's next?
Like I said, the thing is, what's really going to solidify it and what's really going to bring it to that point is basically, like you said, the Bears are moving. A lot of people, depending on how you feel, you're not going to want to make that hike. You're not going to want to make that hike, depending on how you feel, unless you got season tickets.
What I said is, what's next? Okay, Hill, you said you got two. Y'all got 2 teams. What if one team leaves? That's what I'm saying. What's next? They see, hey, the stadium going. We got 2 teams. What if we move 1 team?
Now,
what's next,
bro? Now, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. That ain't nothing. Those 2 teams are so just like the Bears, and like I said, it's a hot take. It's a hot take. I'm upset. Like I said, the Bears moving shouldn't have never been on the table. Never been on the table. But by you saying either the Cubs or the White Sox thinking they can move, nah, bro. What I mean to tell you, this solidifies the north side from the south side.
Yes, sir.
Like it's built in, even with like the Bears, the Bulls, it's built in to the Blackhawks with our hockey team. It's built in, solidifies a side of town. The Bears is for everybody, right? The Blackhawks is for everybody, right? The Bulls is for everybody. The Cubs and the White Sox solidify the north side from the south side. The Cubs is the north side, the White Sox is the south side. In no way, shape, or form do I believe, in my heart of hearts, that neither one of those teams is going to move. They got their own, they have beautiful stadiums, for one. Around the stadium, right? What they're trying to do with the Astros, they're trying to buy up all that land around it and make it like apartments and, little bars that you can walk to and just walk up and down that street and enjoy it. The Cubs and the White Sox have that around their stadiums. They have that revenue coming in.
What that's supposed to mean? Oakland Raiders moved.
That's the Oakland Raiders.
No. But so it happened a while ago, and I remember some things here. Here they had the whole city protesting. Came out and said no. Hey, that man, the owner put his hat down. Hey, that door?
Yeah, buddy. Like I said, this ain't the Oakland Raiders. This ain't the Oakland Raiders. And like I said, I put my heart on that. This ain't the Oakland Raiders. That ain't.
Money talks, BS walk.
You can say that all you want. You can say money talking BS walk, but I'm telling you right now, the money's there. The money's there for those two franchises.
You're not listening. The Chicago Bears had one of the best seasons. This last one. Remember that.
They had a best season. But mind you, right, this has been years in the making. The Wrigley Field and the White Sox Field has been updated multiple times prior to Soldier Field. They have been years in the making of not having an update to their stadium.
Okay, now remember, let's treat this as a relationship. As a man or woman, whatever, in a relationship, if you want to change, you will change. Chicago had plenty of time and opportunities to make it work.
Why
did they make it work?
I'm telling you right now, they did. Like I said, with Chicago and the way the politicians work in Illinois and everything like that, they like to push things to the envelope. They like to say, oh, you ain't gonna move, you ain't gonna do this. And then when somebody really pulls their card and says, hey, I'm getting up out of here. Because they had, mind you, right, the Bears front office had already went to visit, out with the suburbs location and over there in Indiana's location. They had months in advance that they were sitting down on talks, and yet and still they couldn't come up with a budget. They couldn't come up with anything. Now at the last minute, the mayor wants to say, oh, well, we got this, we got that. No, this has been years of them going back and forth about this. This isn't just a one-off fluke there, Robinson. This has been years in the making.
So would you think, in my opinion, I'm glad you said that. Would you think, to me, I would consider this as a blessing that they're gone because the owners showed them what really matters, the number. I get it. I get it with the mayor and stuff, but if you are true, say, hey, man, the Bears are for Chicago, that's it. This is it, no matter what.
Yeah.
I understand we're going to bump heads, but the owner said, we got a better deal. Oh, it's about money, baby. It's about money.
Because like I said,
the fans. I don't care about y'all.
It boiled down to you had the taxes from the city, then you had the taxes from the state. Indiana cut them a good deal for that stadium.
It's all for the money. Chicago been up for it's all for the money. At the
end of the day, that's what it boiled down to. Yep. Like I said, it sucks, but that's what it boiled down to, bro.
Yeah. It's sad, brother. What else?
That's all I got, Kipo.
All right. Yeah, that's. I just want to throw the. I guess the Seahawks was up for sale.
What?
The Cosos. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Cosos. They bought the Seahawks for $9.6 billion. What?
I knew, and the thing is, funny that you say that. I remember reading an article about that because it followed like the Seahawks. Basically, the brother, he had passed away, and in his will, it states like the sister who's still surviving, she can only hold the team for a certain amount of time, and then she would have to put it up for sale. Yep.
Okay. So it's a positive sale. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's like, okay, cool. It's not like one of those, hey,
it's not one of those, like, no, it was in his portion of the trust, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, definitely not a Seahawks fans. Cowboys, we hate you guys.
Man, bump the Seahawks. Bump the Seahawks. How do I tell you?
Well, that's what I had to add with the sports. And that's all I got, my brother.
And that's all we got. And that concludes your sports breakout with Hill and Robinson. And I'm going to kick it over to my brother with the annual pocket watching. What you got?
Annual? What?
Yeah. Annually checking somebody's pockets right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Weekly pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? Run the slide.
So then next week, then we're going to be then what? Huh? Annual again?
Yeah. Our annual quarter of pocket watching somebody.
Yeah, okay. How y'all doing? And this is Pocket Watch with Thomas. Mike Tyson. He became the heavyweight champion at 20 years old. Mike Tyson, he has a ranch. I can just see Mike Tyson. My brother. That's Pocket Watch.
Yes, sir.
He's a legend. Y'all know him. You know him. You know what? I'm gonna let you guess him because you know what? You do a pretty good impression of him.
Mike Tyson?
Ooh, there it is.
Hey, you got me dead to rights because you guys be getting me so mad.
There you go.
I swear I'm gonna beat you up so hard. Don't play with me.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, target him. Yeah, target him, Mike Tyson. He took the bait.
Oh, Robinson, you really get me just so mad. Oh, I just wanna.
That is not funny.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, Mike Tyson, he the one that bit somebody's ear off, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He bit somebody's ear off in his prime.
Watch your ear, my brother. So, Mike Tyson. Now, this man. Woo! This guy is. I wish it would have had a Mike Tyson grill like George Foreman, but
God. That boy said a Mike Tyson grill. I'm dead.
A Mike Tyson grill.
Yes, boy, if you put your prime rib sticks on this right here. Yeah, buddy, you laughed. I want to hear it. He come from both of us. You,
I was sneezing.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you did it too. All right.
I did it. I was chewing bubble gum.
All right.
So, Mike Tyson is the youngest heavyweight champion ever. No one is going to ever to be better than Mike Tyson. He became the heavyweight champion at 20 years old. Mike Tyson, he has a ranch. I can just see Mike Tyson, the little pussy horse, the horse. I can see him.
Alrighty, yeah.
I can just see him, man. He also got a different another business where we don't discuss, but you know what business he has, you know. So
do you?
That'll be Mike Tyson for continue to do what you do. I would say so. Mike Tyson wasn't in a lot of movies, but he was in one of my favorite movie ever, Hangover. Dude said, "Hey, Mike Tyson's in the bathroom."
He said, "I can feel it coming in the air tonight." Come on, everybody. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Oh man. Mike Tyson, to me, he don't get all the credits that he deserved. Now, if we want to talk about, I think he boxed, was it Logan or Jake? One of them. Jake. Now, like I said, I don't like when legends do that.
Mm.
And even if he's just saying, "Hey, I want to do something," I want to box, I don't like it because Jake should never have an opportunity to be in the ring with Mike Tyson.
I agree.
I get it.
I put it to you like this. Would you, if Muhammad Ali was still in his prime, right? I don't think he would have been in the ring with him.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Because Muhammad Ali, he wasn't just a boxer, but man, the ring, hey, he stood for something. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't think they could pay Muhammad Ali nothing to do it. Does that make Mike Tyson less of a legend because he did it? No, I understand. You get to the bag. I get it. Like I was telling my brother on the other podcast, you can never have too much money. Never.
No,
I understand. Never. I just don't like seeing a legend like Mike Tyson,
because you got to put it to you like this. It's people that you came up with. You came up watching on pay-per-view and stuff like that. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't have that, that pleasure of watching him in his prime like that, but I can still go back and watch videos and stuff like that. And like I said, you have the right to hold him in that category because in his prime Mike Tyson?
Bad man.
Boy, I'm telling you right now, if you would have put prime Mike Tyson
I got this
up against Jake, would have towed him up.
Man.
Tow him out the frame.
Man. It won't even be no competition.
No, I'm telling you right now, Mike wouldn't have went one round. He would have had him laid up after one round.
Man, Mike. Ooh, I am Mike. Hey, he got the Iron Mike for a reason now.
Mm-hmm. He was playing around with that.
I tell some of you guys that, whenever you get time, go to YouTube, look up some clips of Mike Tyson. Hey, I would hate to be in that ring with that man. I don't care how much you would have paid.
That boy. Some folks was over there shaking. There was certain opponents he went up against, they were shaking, bro.
Man, please. And you in a room, they come back. Hey, who am I fighting?
Mike Tyson.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
My stomach hurt.
No, bro. Your stomach don't hurt right now. You come on.
Peace.
Come on.
Because, if back then they had no really rules, boy, and you getting it all. And you get it. Hey, the referee he moving too. Oh, yeah.
Hey, bing.
Hey, you look at the ref.
Legit, you come walking out. Big old black eyes. Swole, popping out the frame.
Hey, Mike Tyson a bad man. When I tell you some people are in life, some people are meant to be what they are.
Mm-hmm.
For example, you got a lot of basketball players, and even Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was a kid going, knocking it out of the park. Mike Tyson started his boxing career at 12 years old. It was meant to be. You got some people, it's just meant to be. And he one of them. So we all know what happened. Mike Tyson on his career made over $300 to $400 million. But we all know, if you know the history, they screwed him.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
And trust me, it's just not him that happened to. It happened to a lot of people. And some people actually don't rebound from the situation, But Mike Tyson, he got it. He, lucky Mike Tyson. So Mike Tyson started in 1978 boxing. They said he was bad when he was young. I can just imagine, hey, Mike Tyson in your classroom, hey, you like, hey, boy, sit your big head down. What you say?
Ming.
The boy said, I got you right here. The boy said, let me at him. Went to the principal office. So in 2011, to me, which took too long, they finally put him in the Hall of Fame for boxing.
Okay.
That took a while, but he's there. When you think of boxing, it's only so many people you can think of when it comes to greatness legends. Muhammad, Mike Tyson, George Foreman. He was that man was something serious now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted. That man was big.
He over there selling grills. He was still putting them burger patties on you. Ping.
Hey, look. Hey, them George Foreman grills. That was good now.
Hey, man, they slap.
Brothers,
don't sleep on the grill. Yeah,
the only thing I don't like about the George Foreman grill is you got to clean it up after. You're like, oh, man. You got to, look at it.
Then said, hey, give me some paper towels. What?
Yeah,
some paper towels.
I used to use a sponge. Now, you're supposed to do a hot, but you burning your hand. You're like,
yeah, but
So he started in New York. Mike Tyson won 44 fights, knockouts, KOs. That's what that mean. That mean, you on the ground. Ain't no.
No, you out. You out. Good night.
You're knocked out. You gone. So Mike Tyson, he's a GOAT. He's a legend. I want to continue to do what he do. Continue to give. I tell people, continue to give Mike Tyson. He come to podcasts, movies. He's a legend. You can't say no to Mike Tyson. One of the nicest guys. Now look, I don't know if you remember that the footage a while ago, when Mike Tyson was on the airplane.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think the kid was like agitated Mike Tyson. I think he was behind her. Hey, Mike. So Mike's like, hey, man, chill out. The dude kept, hey, mess around. And Mike Tyson said, allegedly, Mike Tyson said, So, hey, you crazy? Look, man, I don't care who you, I ain't about to mess with you, man. if you got a pass, man, you probably got a little strength in that arm. And Mike Tyson ain't no small man. Hey, that man got no boy still got chicken bones on him now.
Hey, man, ain't no chicken bone. That's straight ham hocks.
Ham hocks, yeah. Straight ham hocks. Oh, Mike Tyson, man, thank you for everything. I still remember your little boxing video games.
And he was the final boss.
You choose Mike Tyson, man, you knocking everybody out.
Yeah, man. God forbid you went up against him on the computer. He was knocking you loose, bro.
Hey, you cook. Mike Tyson, thank you for legend. Continue to do your thing. Would I like to see you in the ring again? Yes, but not nothing serious. Not nobody, maybe like older. I can see that. I love that. I love Mike Tyson. I love the trash talking. I love you, brother. But your net worth is $20 to $30 million, which means you can spare something for your boy, huh? Huh? I hyped you up, man. Give me $1, man.
Let me get that. Give me that.
And that is Pocket Watch with Thomas, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Now, I see you got your shirt out buttoned down and you got some baby oil on your chest.
Hey, man, move around, bro. You are a questionable guy.
I can see you. Hey, I can see you in the mirror. Yeah, I'm about to kill him. I'm about to get him. Hey, y'all ready for this podcast? I'm a ladies' man. My brother. Yeah, look at her. When somebody laugh too hard like that, hey, it's true. That boy said, yeah.
Man, leave me alone, man.
And that boy put that Diddy oil on him. Yeah. That boy said, I'm going to slide after the boy.
Hey, man, get to the point.
Let's get that juice flowing. Let's go. Get it. Go ahead, GQ. Look at GQ. My shirt kind of tight. Hold on now. My brother. Watch your tone. Please.
Busting out the seams, ain't you? Like a can of biscuits. Oh, you upset, huh?
Hey, you good? You gonna keep disrespecting me, man.
I'm straight. I'm good. Sorry.
Okay.
We amongst friends.
We got some juicy stuff for y'all.
Juicy.
What you got for me, brother?
So, NASA is asking you for some help. If you could spare 365 days out of your life, and that's a year for people that can't do that real quick.
Wait. I'm tired of you asking everybody for some money. Last podcast, the government was some extra.
You gonna let me get to it? You gonna let me get to it? I'm not asking for no cheddar.
Okay.
Like I say, if I was rudely interrupted, let me get back in my mode. NASA needs your help. If you could spare 365 days out of your life, and that's a year for people that can't, do that real quick, that's a year. They're asking you to sign up and apply on NASA Gov for simulations. Basically, they need your help with, a testing simulation for a whole entire year. Testing out certain space equipment and putting you into certain environments that some of the astronauts are going through. For example, environment on the moon and environment on Mars. You'll be test driving rovers and in spacesuits and going through some of the, different, maneuvers and stuff that they do. If you got the time. Yep. If you got the time, they're willing to oblige you for a year. Mind you, this is a whole year. You just over there.
Oh, wait, I can't say, hey, I can come there Monday on the weekends.
No, man, this is a whole year. You locked into this.
Nah. Oh, no. I thought, hey, I could volunteer for Saturdays or something.
No, man, a whole year. You ain't got no time and you just want some free food and a place to stay for a minute. NASA trying to hook you up.
A whole year. Oh, nah. I mean, look, man, NASA, y'all be asking for impossible things. Do y'all got a part-time position open? Like, I want to drive it, but man, look, man, I can't,
Yeah, you got to lock into the experiment. They need you.
Yep. I can lock in on the weekends. I can get out the weekends. Look, that sounds fun, bro. But I think if they aim for like people that get out of college, they probably have a better chance. If they allow them to see, that's the thing. Can they live stream it now? Ooh, hey, how y'all doing? Yeah. I mean, hey. I mean,
hey,
I'm
up here. I'm floating, ma.
Hey, now if y'all allow live stream, oh, they coming in there. Hey, hashtag NASA. Hashtag I'm floating like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Okay, but yeah, no, man, y'all gotta. Like I said, I can do part-time on the weekend.
So,
all right, NASA.
As we all know, right, my brother, Black Ops and Black Ops 2 got released on PS5 and current gen. And it's as we expected, them lobbies is lobbying. They sound just like the way they was when we was coming up. Whoa.
No.
Yeah. I've seen footage.
Nobody account is getting clicked.
I've seen footage. Nope. It's straight out there, butt naked.
But when I said something, I got in trouble.
Hey, we was on some stuff that they really cared about. This right here is nostalgia for our generation, bro. We can run it back talking crazy. Yeah. It even sound like the old school grimy way of it. It don't sound like new.
Did somebody is there a Reddit about it? Like, hey, you can say what you want to say?
They've been showing multiple videos of people just going crazy in the lobbies. Like, you know how you get into one lobby and you're all waiting and stuff, and you just go, what? It's that.
And nothing's happening to nobody.
Nothing. No lobbies getting cleared out, nothing.
Back out. Let me find out you back. Hey, I'm going to be on there too. Hey, look. Now listen. I'm going to take this clip of the podcast. If I'm on there and I say something about somebody's mama, and y'all come for me, I'm going to show you the clip. I'm going to attach it to the file and say, hey, well, don't do me like that. So, all right, man. We maybe get back old school. Look.
Get back old school.
Here we are, man. I need y'all. Don't get mad. Don't be, I'm going to report you. Man, no. Don't cry. This how we was doing it. Now, okay, I like this. I may be back. I'm going to try it. I'm going to use his account first.
Hey, man, not my account. You try it on your own.
I'm like, bugger. So, I got a problem with I got a problem with people. Now, it used to be a time where that your house is private.
Yeah.
Anything that happened in your house, whether it's your parents arguing, you sneaking out, whatever, financial problems, not paying bills, light bills, it stayed in the house. My problem that I got going on is I'm seeing videos of people online, and it's mainly like maybe college kids or teenagers. They got to go home because maybe financial problems, they couldn't survive out in the world. I'm starting to see that a lot. But what they doing is, for example, I seen a video of this girl, I guess a mom got a boyfriend, and he's paying the bills, and I guess maybe the girl had to come back. I don't know. And so the problem with that is, but Hill, you know what she's doing when they arguing? She got her phone out the whole time. She's recording it to put it on the internet to get justification of random stranger people that say, hey, man, he's wrong. What happened with people arguing behind doors and that's it? Why are we recording your mom, boyfriend, dad, husband, grandma, recording them and put it on the internet? Man. It makes you look bad and your household look bad. At the end of the day, that's your mom or dad. Life go on. Next week happens. Now y'all talking, I'm sorry, mom. Well, still, people know your mom or dad being that person online. Arguments happen. That doesn't mean you have to record everything.
True.
It's so sad that even your house cannot be private.
True.
You cannot do anything because somebody got to just to get clicks and likes of people online who probably having a hard time too, was probably just arguing with whoever saying, that's wrong. Well, let me check your household.
Hey, Like my grandma used to say, bro, people used to have the courtesy to save they hooping and hollering for the weekends.
Yep.
This is they get a generational piece in that. Like I said, saving your hooping and hollering for the weekend.
Hooping and hollering. And the thing is this too here, because if, like, for example, if you recording for legal purposes, the last place you're going to is the internet. You're going to whatever, law enforcement or your lawyer or whatever.
Yeah, one of the two. The fact of the matter that, like, now our generation and stuff like that is so comfortable with saying, all right, I'm just going to record this whole interaction right now. Right now.
Your mom,
and it's not even a major incident, right? Mind you, right? You're just doing it just because you want, like you said, validation. You want other people to, side with you, even though you're only recording half of the incident. You're not recording the very beginning. You're recording your half of the incident of when you decide that you're losing the fight. Let's call a spade a spade.
Why, when y'all start recording, it's in the middle of it? Show me when you leave
your mama, your daddy, whoever you arguing, your significant other already at 10, and you over here like, yeah, I did it. You already did it. You got them to this point, and now here we go.
Because we all know what's going to happen is everybody going to split. Okay, whatever it is. Well, why the guy acting like that? The women on this side. Why the woman acting like the men on? We know how it is. That's how it happens. So, people, please stop putting your business online. It's enough already. Stop recording your privacy. You guys, you're arguing with your mom, dad, brother, sister. I don't care what they did to you. Hey, man, my brother jumped me off, never picked me up, or my brother took my girlfriend. The internet should have known that your brother is trifling. You fight your brother, go on. Why you want people writing comment? You call that your brother? Yeah. At the end of the day, they're still your brother. Once they calm down, you find somebody else. But remember, that video online forever.
Forever.
Your brother always going to be that person.
Forever, ever.
Forever, ever. So, let me ask you something. Do you believe this? So, it's a study that shows that what scientists said that if you pour coffee on your scalp, it blocks hair loss hormones. Do you believe that?
I ain't never heard nothing like that.
Me either, man. That sounds crazy. So, hey, Waffle House, man, let me get an extra black.
Yeah, man, not too hot though. Not too hot, man. Hold on. Let me get a room temperature. Yeah. Oh,
in your waffles. You drink your water. You gonna drink your coffee? Sure will.
Yeah. No, this guy crazy.
I think it's gonna burn your hair.
I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't.
Everybody, please don't trust everything on the internet, please.
Yeah, leave that alone. Please
if
don't
I see
be
you
over
guys
here
pour
after
coffee
this.
on your hair, I'm calling one number that's gonna take care of you. It's the law enforcement. They're gonna take care of you. They're gonna get you right now. You may be.
You ain't going to jail. You just going to a psych ward, bro.
Yeah. Hey, you gonna be somewhere with extra pillows. You ain't gonna pour no coffee no more. So, I want to bring up the Castanet thing. Now, they got some numbers. Now, I don't know how legit these numbers are, but I'm sure it is. Based off all the clips and videos people do. So, for some of you guys don't know that Castanet is a big streamer, right? And every year, so now he's going to do like Streamer University. Pretty much, guys, what he do is that he get like streamers. You got to do an application. And they go to this school. It's a real college, but he's just kind of renting it out or whatever. And you get a bunch of streamers. They all get together. They do content. It's just pretty much to help each streamer to kind of build their fan base. So, allegedly, over 1 million people applied to be on this. 1 million. Guys, we're talking about a college building. Can't even fit 1 million people. And only 120 people was accepted. Whew. Huh? Whew. Please, people. And I see videos all day. Everybody getting mad. Hey, man, I waste all my money. Blah, 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 blah. That's your fault. That's your fault. Ain't nobody tell you to do that. You apply, then you go back to work. You don't quit. Y'all was quitting your jobs. Hey, mama, I'm leaving. hey, I'm going straight to Hollywood.
Hey, mama, I'm leaving.
Man,
Mama, I
please.
love you.
Hey, mama, I was just joking. I was joking, mama. What you got for me, brother?
So, Ella Langley has set a Billboard record. Basically, her song Choosing Texas has sat on the Billboard Hot 100 leaderboard for over 12 weeks, setting a new record for female country artists. So, hey.
Hey, that song is sad, bro.
It is, but it's good, though.
I will listen. So, the other day, I had to actually listen to the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So,
he's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Yeah, she
by the way.
from Tennessee, right?
Yeah, basically.
She's from Tennessee?
She's from Tennessee. She met her lover, and he was in Tennessee. Then they went back to, Amarillo, and then basically he started dancing with his sweetheart. If you watch the music video, it's his sweetheart. And basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Which goes into another song that she did with Morgan Wallen, which is another good one, too.
This man.
I know. I didn't expect you. I can't love you anymore. There it is.
You didn't expect me. I went for you. You said
I was just like, I can't love you anymore. Sorry. There you go. Yeah. I can't love you anymore. Which is another good song. If you got some time, listen to that one. That's my jam too.
I'm gonna listen to it, yo. Morgan Wallen, he's a good. I like him. Cool guy. I like him. I like his style. I like him. I like him. Yeah, man, that song is sad, bro. I was like, why you chose Texas, jerk? Because when you go to the store, it's catchy. You like, I sat in the car on a rainy day. Hey, I put my hand on the window. You chose Texas?
You chose
man.
You said you chose Texas?
brother, man. Hey, we from Texas, so I get it, bro. Man, don't do her like that, bro.
Texas?
Don't do her like
that.
Hey,
that'd be
hey, she should do like a love story. Tennessee, Texas, the TT. Ooh, but yeah, congratulations. I seen that record. Hey, congratulations. Hey, it's a good song, man. And anything, especially relationship, it's gonna do numbers. Relationship gonna do numbers, and it's a healthy relationship. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's okay. I get it. You chose, but it's a joy for something because I took it like, hey. Go ahead.
Yeah,
you chose
it's like she says in several of her interviews, like her music is just not like just for one demographic. It's just to get everybody moving, get everybody.
I love it.
So
and that's the thing with and I tell people and you won't believe a lot of people love country. I'm talking about the real country. I ain't talking about you just put a beat on and that's not country, people. That's just a remix. I love country. It started with San Andreas.
Oh man, K-Rock, yeah, buddy.
It started with San Andreas, bro.
There it is, K-Rose. Boy, you be over there in the middle of the desert or somewhere out there in the country spot, and you be like, dreaming. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely.
I started listening to it when you got kicked out of CJ brother got locked up, you got kicked out.
Yeah.
You had to go to the country. Hey, rainy night, boy, you just.
Yeah, buddy, you hit that. Oh, man, you ain't ever lied, boy. Yeah.
That's when I start. So I love country. I love what she's doing. That keep doing your thing, keep, like, I love it, man. I gotta listen to it. It's on my playlist. It's on my playlist. It's on my playlist. W for that record. So, Mona. With The Rock, Marana! With The Rock, the water girl.
Moana,
yeah, Moana.
Yeah. Moana, okay.
Hey,
that boy said
Mona.
Mona.
Hey, watch your tone, Genuine. I want to see the movie, but I'm kind of iffy about it.
Man, a lot of people said, not to cut you off, bro, a lot of people said we Moana it out. We Moana it out. Yeah, Moana 1, Moana 2, and now this live action. We Moana it out.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm with you. And not just that, but when you said about the people, you're right, because the numbers shows that people tired of it. So it's stronger at the box open, the office, $43 million for the weekend. That's no money. That's nothing. Even though it's number one at the box office. Opening day was $18 million.
Okay.
Still nothing. Still nothing. But the budget was $250 million. So, and you know how movies are, right?
Mm-hmm.
They start up here and they come down. It's rare that it spikes. Now, the only movie that spiked is Michael Jackson. It's close to $1 billion.
Yeah.
It's Michael Jackson.
That's Michael Jackson, though. That's not a good, like I would say, that's not a good, that's not a good reference point. You over there, like, that's, come on now.
Hey, now, watch your tone, by the way, before I get angry.
What you gonna do?
I heard that little reference point. I heard that part. I heard you. Hey, watch your tone. There ain't a good reference point. Oh, you jabroni.
Jabroni is crazy. Not you. Nobody cared.
I did it. So, I'm going to see it, but, I mean, it's expected. You know,
well, let me know how that goes, brother. You gonna be the first. Let me know if I need to go out there and buy a ticket.
I got you, man, nerd.
All right, bro.
I want to. It's somebody and it's a farmer, and I think Bali. He did a video. It looks cool. Hey, man, you know, to get to work, he used a drone. So, and he fly, bro. He flies. So the drone is like, it's attached to him. Hey, it looks cool. He fly to work, bro. He's like 15 meters off the ground.
I'm good.
Hey, man, that boy go to work. The boy said,
I'm so good, bro.
Hey, that's a good idea. Look, now, Hill, you know that sooner or later somebody gonna see in the States and get it and flip it and sell it. You know that. We're like,
hence the flying taxi that you were running me through the calls.
That's different, man. That's scary. Now that's scary, bro. Because I think you say it was in New York, right?
No, they permitted it down. They doing test flights down here in Texas.
No. Please stop. Hey, look, brother. Didn't we just have the them cars, the raw modi?
Yeah, the way moves. Yeah.
And them things say, ooh, water. Hey, the flag will be like, ooh, land. No, sir.
Okay. All right.
No, sir. What you got, brother?
Man, moving on, man. Goodbye, Houston Stadium. Hello, Reliance Stadium. And they are moving. Goodbye, Houston Stadium. Hello, Reliance Stadium. Basically, they're taking down all the World Cup, marketing and everything like that. And they're putting back up the Reliance Stadium logos and stuff. Reliance. All the logos are going back up. So, goodbye to the World Cup. Hello, back to Reliant. They're switching out throughout these upcoming weeks and so on and so forth. So, hey, goodbye. Bye, World Cup.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, welcome back, Reliant. Now you guys can go back charging people extra money. So welcome back. And I know all the stadiums are happy. They say, hey, man, we ain't pay all that money to get it covered. But everybody understood the mission. I get it.
Yeah, everybody knew. Like I said, everybody be calm down. You're going to get your nice little check from people. Don't worry.
So you like Harry Potter, right? And I got some good news before we leave.
I do care about Harry Potter. I do. Mm-hmm.
Now, see, I'm scared when I tell you this information, you're going to want to go.
What you got? Go ahead,
spill the beans. Thomas, let's fly.
And spill the beans complaining about
me. It is cool.
Hey, spill the beans.
It is cool.
Get to the point.
So Harry Potter is building his first Lego built. Like, man, you should check out the pictures on the internet. It's like, man, it's the whole, I guess, what would you call it, castle?
Yeah.
It's going to be built, it's opening in Germany. Harry Potter. It's going to be like I think a hotel. Yeah, Harry Potter Hotel in Germany. Now, it says 2026, but I don't know the exact dates for it. You see the pictures?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
It look nice, huh?
Hotel Germany. Yeah, buddy.
It look nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, Hill,
oh,
I said it so many times.
Brother, I'm there. Yeah.
Why do other people get cool stuff?
I got to go. Bump all this. I got to go.
But it's not open yet, right? It
ain't open yet, but I don't care. I'm going to save my screw-ups. I'm going.
I told you. I knew. This man know nothing about Germany, but he wants to go.
Of course. Look at these bedrooms. Oh, my God. I hope they got a sliver room.
You know it's going to be booked.
Man, I don't care. I'm sleeping in the Slytherin bed. How's Slytherin?
Man, that stuff going to be sold out. Man, please.
I don't care. I'm going to make it work.
Oh, whoa. Hey, man. Ain't that serious, brother?
It's that serious to me.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know what that means. He's going to make sure we get free rooms.
Yeah, buddy. Rolling like
my
a
brother.
Shot.
Make sure y'all check out that Harry Potter thing. So if you guys plan to go to Germany anytime soon, hey, check it out.
Check it out now.
Let us know because I know it's gonna be booked and the boys probably gonna charge $2,000 a night. But he'll go. That boy he sleep on the floor. But hey, can I sleep in the lobby? But it look nice, man. It look nice. Like I love that type. I love when people do that type of stuff. You know, when it comes to like books and stuff. I love that stuff. I love it. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you guys for loving us.
Thank you for loving us.
We are nothing.
Well, it's taken.
And I mean nothing.
Oh, well, it's taking you.
We are nothing without you guys.
Nothing.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This is a boy, Thomas Robinson, and this is
your boy, Devin Hill.
We are the Revenge Bros, and this is the Revenge Bro Podcast.
Podcast.
Maybe see you guys next time.
All right, now y'all be easy.